What time is it? Oh, it's landscaping, softscaping. All right, let me show you what I've done. I've been out here all day. It's 3 o'clock now. Getting ready to load the trusty Kubota up to the trailer. Let me tell you something. This is an awesome machine. I love that 4701 diesel. Just love it. It did great. My box blade, that thing did an awesome job. Okay, let's see what we got. Are you ready? Here we go. Now, there was a total of, I brought out 20 yards total because the homeowner wanted this front patch done too. There was a bunch of holes. He actually was using this as a driveway, kind of a parking area. There was a big ditch hole kind of up there, so I backfilled it in. Got all this squared away. Now, I have not put grass seed down yet. That's going to be in the morning because it looks like we got 5 days of nonstop rain. Okay, now, this was the low area, all up in here. This is where the water collected, and it was just basically swampy. So I took the box blade and actually created a little bit better of a line in his yard because these vines and everything was encroaching all the way up to about here. So I just basically scraped right along there. Now, of course, I tapered, backfilled it up to the house, raised the level up to 4 inches because it has to slope away from the house and drain out here. So there was a bunch of low spots in here. There was a bunch of low spots. That whole area over there was really bad. So I backfilled all that in. Of course, took out those rain catchment barrels, just disassembled it, put it out here in the driveway, and then I filled it up. I backfilled it all in. Tomorrow I got to lay out this pea gravel and clean this whole edge up again. There was a big kind of funky trenched out area, filled all that in, laid some block in here so he can put his trash can on, put these little blocks right here, and then scrape the whole yard. There we go. Looks good. Let's get another angle here. I did a lot of work over here in this corner because this was a real low spot up in here. And there was a lot of water collecting. So I finally got that backfilled in. I raised it up about 4 inches also. There we go. Let's get over here so give you a wider view of this. What do you think, guys? Of course, that was a monster oak tree. He had that cut down so it wouldn't damage the house. And then I just scraped his yard. Took the box blade, put it down to level 1, and just skimmed across the top to get all the little pits and boo-boos. Raised this corner up here. It was a real big flat spot and a washout from that downspout right there. It created a kind of just a little cut in the soil where it eroded. So I filled that up. Came through here. Put a big pile of dirt over in this corner, which he was having problems from the downspout eroding the soil. There's a big hole right there, so I backfilled and cleaned this up. Scraped everything. It was a big, kind of about 7 or 8 inch, kind of like a big hole or whatever you want to call it. Fill that in. And you can see that. There you go. Looks good. All right. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. The tractor did 90% of the work. Of course, I had to use a shovel and a rake around the house, obviously. Just pushed the dirt up, created a pile, and then spread it out and got it the way I wanted to. If I wanted to really clean this place up, I could go get my rake attachment for the Kubota and come out and rake up a lot of this debris, which obviously you can see just this whole area right out here could be cleaned up a lot better. But he said, don't worry about it. He doesn't go back there, even though it's part of his yard. He doesn't care about it. But yeah, I like that. This turned out real good. So now, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to get out here first thing in the morning, lay out. I've got a 50-pound bag of grass seed fescue select, and spread all that out. And then, of course, just rake it in. Nothing crazy, and just clean up my mess, and that's it. And I'm done. The first day was a total of 10 hours. Today is a total, I think, I have to add it up, but I believe it's right at 8, 9. Again, I haven't added that up, and then whatever the hours are tomorrow. So I'll have about 21 to 23 and a half, maybe 24 hours invested in this work. Plus all the gas, the equipment rental, of course, the Kubota, and the hourly rate, what I charged. So it's going to be a great 3 days. I talked to the homeowner just a few minutes ago before he left. He was happy. I told him I really liked the work. It came out good. His yard, believe me, from what it looked like before, this is a massive improvement. Now, if the grass can grow, this yard will really look good. And like I said, he's selling the place, so this curb appeal, it'll really help with the sale of this house. Okay, guys, I got to get out of here. I've got to drag this tractor back to the farm and drop it off, and then I got to drive all the way back to Raleigh, so I've got at least 2.5 more hours on the road. And then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is supposed to rain. I mean, not a little bit, a lot. So there you go. What can you say? I get to work 3 days out of a week, unless I do interior work, which is all good. But one more quick view of this, and then I'm out of here. Leave those comments, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Love you. Tom out of here.